19th of March 2015. I'm in my new digs, which has a studio behind me, and am currently spent all afternoon learning how to do the green screen effect, which allows you to put a river flowing behind me as I speak to you. It's really awesome, and they all fit together as far as iMovie, iPhoto, iDVD, green screen, etc. Yeah, patio. I probably won't use the patio very often. It's kind of a little scuzzy place, but who knows? Word about the noise. The noise is loud here, and these phenomenal little earplugs allow me to work without hearing the noise, and especially allow me to sleep. I've been woken up at 7 o'clock with jackhammering this morning. I had these in tightly and didn't hear a thing. Yes, my move does not hold a candle to the Smoker Mike and me, Billy, infamous Where's Maddie? Yeah. He was here this time, up close and personal, so I'm very grateful for that. A lot of changes since 1976. $20. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, that's like 200 today. Yeah, it was a dicey last minute plan to go to the basketball game, and I agree with you. There's a better way to hook up. How about Wheeler Lake? I've been doing lots of walking. Did 4 miles with weights yesterday, and my knee is really hurting, and that's just part of life for me. I take pain pills for my knee, and then I have to take a pill for my stomach to counteract the effects of the naproxen, which is a prescription anti-inflammatory. No more Percocets, no more narcotics. So that's changed my life, and unfortunately, I've picked up the habit of smoking while I work, and will try to quit that, but it's hard when your roommate smokes too. Tough love my ass. Yeah, there's nothing tough. It's just they're worried that they'd have to support me, and yeah, that's, you know what, they can stick up their ass. They stole your funds and now conspire. Yeah, it doesn't look good when you're begging for your own money, living in a little tiny space that's. I'm sleeping right behind me. You see the bed and the pillows, and that's it. Uh, you know, 300 square feet. I don't know what happened with Robbie. Obviously, he was converted by the rest of the family because he gave the tough love credo. I hope he will continue to give $150 or $200 of Walmart delivered food. I hope so, but we'll see. What does he gain by not helping me? This is the thing with all the McCoys. They've received incredible amounts. Megan went to one of the most elite colleges in the country, which cost a fortune. Then Case Western Reserve, which would be $1 million easily, as did Matt and Danica by today's conversion. Robbie, same thing, drove my mom crazy while I lived at home and got his pre-med requirements done at Cleveland State with Jimmy Gowans. And now, after receiving all this, going all the way back to Grandma Annie, they are indeed cutting the cord, and it's doing nothing. It's just making me more anxious. I'm basically taking care of a person who's bedridden, 24/7, and working in this little tiny space when I can. Yeah, I don't think my mom would be too impressed by anything but grandchildren, and Robbie gains nothing. Yeah, his conscience donates food to a food bank for toothless hillbillies. Lots of soup and jelly. Yeah, it's a lot of bread for me. Bread and soup. Obviously, during his term of Dancing with the Rattlesnakes. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it's unhappened now. If everything falls into place, absolutely fantastic. I think this will be your last move. The Pensacola area has a lot of nightlife, and hopefully the casino is not too far away. And of course, the Gulf of Mexico is always there. And the preferred method for me is canoes. And I look forward to doing that. I also look forward to being in Florida sometime. So, work record would be acceptable. Boy Scout choir boy weekend drinkable at home. Yeah, just don't get into smoking if it's illegal down there, and I would cut it. I'd stay out of those smoky bars. Like marijuana stays in your system forever. The one recommendation I have is to prepare and prepare again for the questions that they're going to ask you. You know what they're going to ask you, and you have to even work on your spelling. Work on this like a MCAT preview test or like a SAT preview test, which all my Lake Ridge people were paying for tutors, and I got a very low score as no one was paying for nothing. Yeah, legal trouble. That yeah, watch. Just be prudent. Canoe is calling you home. Indeed, indeed, indeed. It will be the Gulf of Mexico. Funnest part is the canals, which I've done in the Evergreens. So stay in touch. While I'm staying in touch, I gave you my new address, and we'll look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye.